Are baked goods the way to your heart? Then you need to stop at Breadsmith this week because they have all the sweet treats ahead of Valentine's Day. And I have a new favorite now.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Rob, for coming in today.
My pleasure.
Spoiling us. Can you be my Valentine?
No.
No.
I have a wife and 2 daughters. You're waiting, and I have a couple pets, so no, you're way down the list. Sorry.
Shoot. Well, you did treat me with something that I've never had before, and this is something you have just this month?
We're basically only in February because it's such kind of a pain to scoop it else. It's a chocolate chip cookie.
A chocolate chip cookie?
Thank you, sir.
Here, there's your half.
I was going to say thank you.
And then we do have
awesome.
We have Lisa's favorite right here.
I know, that's why I kept saying this is my
babka.
favorite, but now I might be changing my mind.
This one is an almond dough, rolled out flat, smeared with butter, Vietnamese cassia, cinnamon, Dutch cocoa, powdered sugar, rolled up jelly roll style, baked when it comes out of the oven. We baste it with butter, then we sprinkle powdered sugar on top.
Seriously, my favorite. I just like every single time you come in, I hope that you bring that, and I know that it's how do you pick? So look at this whole spread. Forget the flowers for Valentine's Day. This is what I think that if you have a sweetheart in your life, maybe I do have a husband too, even though it seems like I'm hitting on you. I know. He doesn't cook like this.
He doesn't bake.
But he should go and buy this at Breadsmith and deliver it to me. What is this that we have?
I'm showing it right here. This is a cherry coffee cake.
Okay.
We're doing it on this Thursday for Valentine's Day. Chris, do you want to try some?
Please.
Or would you rather go right to the cherry pie bread?
I'm going to try the coffee cake this morning.
All right.
Delicious.
You have more to try, Lisa, so don't get full.
Okay.
Whatever.
Takes a lot to
There you are, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we take...
This is delicious.
It's a sweet tart cherry. We make a filling. We made it earlier this week. We bake the base, put the filling on top, then we ring it again with more of the base, and then bake it. Then we put a streusel on top, of course.
Wow.
So, what do people request the most when they come in during Valentine's Day week? Do they go for the chocolate or do they go for the strudel?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Because we haven't had this before, so this is something new. So we're bringing this in because of George Washington cherries, Valentine's Day. That's why we're bringing that in. That's why this is going to be there on Thursday. Next Monday, we're going to have a chocolate cherry bread with Ghirardelli milk chocolate, which I don't normally stock, but it just melds better with the flavors of the cherry. This is pretty good too, huh?
That's fantastic. Nice and moist.
Now, Lisa, you got to try a little bit of this.
And what is, when do I?
This is a pie bread, and we're going to have this Wednesday and Saturday. It's a cherry pie bread.
Thank you, sir.
We're also going to have our strawberry rhubarb pie bread on Wednesday if you'd rather have that.
All of the above?
Okay.
All of the above, yeah. Talk a little bit about this as well. This is quite the spread. You said it's going to be a competition between the brownie and the cookie over here.
Well, they're all good. Over here on this tray, we have chocolate almond sticks made with a brioche dough. We have our brownies, take 6 to 7 hours to make. We have our chocolate chip scones, 7-layer bars, our brownies, of course. We have our pumpkin chocolate chip dessert bread. One of Chris's favorites, we have our chocolate croissants.
I think I would much rather have a platter like this instead of a box of chocolates.
I agree with you. Because, I mean, a lot of times you get into chocolates, a lot of them are very waxy, and they just don't have that nice flavor. They're more of a pretty than as far as a real flavorful thing. Because when you're commercially making chocolate and you have to ship it long distances, it's tough to maintain a standard. Have you ever opened up a candy bar and notice how it's kind of white on the sides? That's because it got cold and they leached the oil out. Doesn't mean it's bad for you to eat, but it's just not as appetizing.
So do you have all of this ready if people are like, well, I'm still a little ahead of time for Valentine's Day gifts? They just come in and...
Thank you.
Well, some of these things aren't going to be available till Wednesday. Like, for example, this will be ready Wednesday morning, probably by about 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll have it out of the oven ready to go. This will be ready as soon as we open up at 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, all of these 7 o'clock. So for the most part, we're ready to go at 7 o'clock.
Well, I guess. Wow, 7 o'clock is
That'll
pretty
work.
early. Where are you located again, in case people don't remember? Because
South
it's very
Fargo.
easy to get to.
On South Fargo off 32nd Avenue South and 17th Street. The South Park Center. Just look for us down there.
I love it. And you really can't go wrong here. Did you, I mean, I know you kind of talked about this.
Have you tried those?
No, I feel like,
Grab it.
Seriously, you only gave me 7 things. I have not tried this
Try
yet.
it by today. It'll surprise you.
It's so good.
It is really good.
Yeah.
And there's no butter in it either. It's actually canola-based bread. Very, very moist in the mouth. Has nice flavor.
You're right.
We use berry calabo semi-sweet chocolate morsels, which, once again, that melts really well with the pumpkin.
It is delicious. I know I can't even talk here because I'm eating it all.
No.
Well, now you're just ruining things because that was my favorite. That was the only thing I was going to eat, and now you're just going to have to roll me home. Yeah, thank you.
Speaking of roll, there's a babka, which was her favorite till we brought the other stuff. Maybe it still is. She's just not being nice.
I don't know. It's all, I mean, you can't pick one thing anymore that's your favorite. Now, this has got to be one of your more popular No,
It is. What
like
we do
everything?
is we do it. If we did it every week, it wouldn't sell that well. So what we do is in February we sell every Friday and Saturday. We'll also have it on Valentine's Day also.
Look at my plate that they're showing there.
Yeah, she's not finishing anything. I hope she's going to take it with her, not leave
I
it
am.
behind.
Oh no, that would be like dessert abuse.
Yeah, your husband would be disappointed.
He would. There's gonna be more of me to love by Valentine's Day, thanks to you coming in today.
Brownie? Brownie?
No, I'm kind of holding out for, talk about why your croissants are so good. It's like a gazillion layers of butter, right?
The French standard is 98 layers. We go through an extra fold, so we have 146 layers in ours. That's why there's a nice crispiness. We only use an unsalted butter to start with so we can control it. We can hear that, but you can just hear the shatter going through it. If you look in there, look at the just amount of layers in there. It's full of air. The only reason you get that is because you're using a cold butter. And when it goes in the oven and bakes, what happens is steam rises, and that's what makes all the layers. So you get that nice cell structure.
It's just fantastic. And then when you bite into it, it just sort of starts to melt in with the chocolate. Thank you. And it's like an art.
Yeah, I thought you were going to ignore me here.
I was, but I didn't want Chris to have it all this time.
Delicious, amazing. I mean, I love all of it, and I love that it's
And those are
locally
available every
made.
day, by the way.
Okay.
So we have regular croissants plus the chocolate croissants every day. You just get a shatter in your mouth. You get that airiness when you bite into it. A croissant should be an experience, should be a texture, and that's what we've tried to do for you.
I need a tall glass of cold milk.
You know, and a glass of red wine goes well too.
I like where your head is at this morning.
Wow.
Good stuff.
This is really good with red wine too.
I mean, how many of those can I stick in my pocket? That is amazing.
You have no pockets.
Shoot, I carry a big purse though, so I'll find somewhere to stick them all. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey guys, great idea for Valentine's Day. Get something like this, something of a little bit of all of them.
For you, either large or small tray, whatever you want.
I love it. All right, thanks, Rob. Stay with us. Coming up next, your daily dose of motivation.